everyone. Today we're in episode 14 and we're here with our host,
Dr. Don, Hornicast host, with my co-hosts,
Alyssa Medina, and today we have two special guests, which are
Liliana Morales.
I'm assuming you two are 10th graders also?
Yes.
All 10th graders do it. It's a 10th grade show today.
Yes.
Yes.
Is 10th grade like the best class?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You're not biased at all?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
And today we're gonna be talking about Valentine's. What did you think about the SGA project for the roses?
I think that is a really good idea, and also when they do the candy canes, it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it makes it very fun to come to school that day because it's something kids enjoy.
Mm-hmm. And you can send it I can send one from you to Eliana.
Yes.
So it's not only I have to send them for mix.
Oh yes. And you can send to your friends later.
I just saw at break time there was a table full of girls. They were sitting next to a classroom and they were yelling over to across the hallway to a boys' table. And the boys, I guess, had sent roses to the whole table. And so I thought that was kind of cool. That was pretty nice way to do it. That's the way where it's roses and what else?
Candy
Candy canes.
in December.
In December. Okay. And you can just choose who you send it to?
Yeah.
And then how do you do that? Is it online or?
No, with notes, and you go and buy this.
And with your the name of the person who is sending that, and then the person who's receiving it, the grade, and a little note.
And then SGA delivers it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of our close friends, Luciana, was in the brains of the project. She was the one who was supposed to be doing it all. And she told us that they had to sell 600 roses by Wednesday. And they were at 600 on Monday. So they needed to sell all of those roses and they managed it. So
To make 3
really good on this.
Did they only sell the 600 or once they sold them, did they sell more?
Yeah.
Do you know how much they sold?
750 or something.
Wow.
They sold a lot of roses.
Pretty good. You guys like buying roses.
That's great because then they can use that towards megalomania.
Okay, you gotta tell the users what that is. Megalomania? Is that what? Magnamania? So what is that?
So in CAG, we have advisory houses, and they're kind of separated off by Atitlan, Pacaya, Fuego,
Volcanoes?
like volcanoes and lakes. And basically, what we do is we play intramural games every Monday and Thursday at advisory. And with those points, at the end of the second trimester, we have mini-mesters, which are coming up also. We have an episode on that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Coming up in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah. And so that week of mini-mesters, we have a whole festival for the house that won the most points. We won last year, and it was so cool
They
because
have
a duck tank.
Only one house that wins gets to do it. The rest don't get it.
No, they close the space and they have pizza and the dunk tank and I don't remember what else. And that house can go there first. And after a little bit, I think they open it.
Okay, so they get they get the privilege.
There's games for everything, but then there's one house that you need to have your house shirt on, and if it doesn't say Fuego and you were the house that won, you can't get pizza or dunk.
Okay.
But everything else, there's bova, there's picos that comes in.
And then they opened the dunk tank, right? So there was all of
Sounds like fun. Who sits on the dunk tank? Teachers? Everyone. It's students too.
We got so wet last year.
So you all sat on it. Okay.
Really cool.
And the teachers too, and you could just throw
The boys, they give you how many chances to hour.
Did anyone cheat?
Yes.
Yeah, they ran up and pushed it. Yeah, okay.
And they also give us how many tries we wanted, so.
Sounds like fun. Why is it so important at CAG, like SGA, Student Government Association, right? Is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Why are student events so important as part of the culture of CAG?
I feel like for me, it's because students have voices.
Yeah.
We can say our opinions, and it's like mini projects that
You're like
students do.
Victorian.
And also that it's like more of a way to connect them as if teachers would do it because if students do it, we feel like at the same like level when they see.
And I also feel like it brings a like more fun and like environment to school, like with all the activities, the games, everything. Then it brings like a fun like environment.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I don't know if you heard about this, but last night they had the disco ball for middle school. Yeah. So what do you think like about that for like high school? Doing some sort of like activity like that.
I don't think that it would work as well for high school because like middle school it's still like they're used to like going to lots of parties and things, so it's still like exciting to them and it's
I feel like in high school, since we have more parties and a lot more things, it's like, oh, I don't know. I feel like
But healthy parties we're talking
yes.
about. Okay, good.
Healthy
You have more
kids.
gatherings and
Yes.
get-togethers, yeah. That's good. And they don't have as much, so it's like a big deal for them.
like
Yeah.
for my little brother,
Like they only
it was like the one in 6th grade. I think it was like his first party.
Oh yeah.
And since it's
There are a lot of little sixth graders there.
it's super different to have a party at school and
and then in
your
another
friends'
place.
house.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Yeah.
like a different environment.
Well, it was interesting because it started at 5 last night and went until 8. And at 5, there was no one in the cafeteria, which is where the dance was. They were all sitting outside.
Oh really?
Yeah. No one wanted to
Did
dance.
they
They were shy.
Yeah.
Muy tímidos. So I started a limbo contest, and that got them coming in. And the kids were limboing it. And then I did a dance contest where they were in teams and they could compete, and they all came in for that, but only 2 teams danced.
Oh.
Yeah. But then after that, more kids started dancing, but a lot of kids didn't dance the whole night. They just kind of walked back and forth, socialized and had fun, ate lots of candy and food and pizza. But I think it was good for the kids to have, and the moms were there too. There were like 30 moms.
Oh really?
Well, it seemed like 30. There were a lot of moms, but they set it all up and brought the food, and they weren't allowed in the dance room. They were only outside to help with the food and supervision. But it was kind of a cool community event. But you guys have that on your own all the time.
Yeah.
So it's just the SGA events and the intramurals.
Oh yes.
That
But
keep
those
going.
help. Like SGA helps a lot to bring the community together. Advisory too, like the house games and everything.
I feel like you get to know a lot of people you wouldn't have known if it wasn't like that.
Because houses aren't just people in your grade. They're like 12, 9, so you really get to talk to a lot of people.
That's good. It's good. So it's cross grade level. Now I noticed that this is something that happened during the pandemic. During the pandemic, they assigned a certain area for the 9th graders, the 10th graders, the 11th graders, and the 12th graders. Do you know what areas they assigned?
Yeah.
Like the one in front over here is 9th and 10th, and then
One over there, like next to the to the football, like the little football.
And the
yeah.
math classes. It's
Uh-huh.
11th grade and then in the cafeteria. It's
12th grade.
And are they still the same areas as when
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. That's the one thing I noticed when I first got here. I said, why do all the 9th graders sit together at break time and lunchtime? Why do all the 10th graders? They said, well, it's left over from the pandemic and it just kind of stuck. Do you ever like go into the other areas and stuff? So you do.
when
good.
we were in middle school, I never came through here. I did not want to come because I was scared. Like little 7th grade me, I would never go.
To the high school side.
No,
Dangerous?
yes,
Why?
because they were like all big and all.
And now you're one of those big tall ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So does that give you some empathy for the middle schoolers?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think about the new middle school building?
It's just really
Yeah, have you been to it? Checked it out?
For the 80 years of.
Oh, you went to the time tunnel. Okay, how was that?
It was super cool, and we had our buddies. I had a girl from 1st grade.
Ah, so you guys were with the first graders.
Yeah.
So tell the community a little bit about what happened there.
So basically, we were assigned all of to Damien. we were assigned like buddies from first grade, and we got to see the time tunnel for the 8 years at CAG there. So it was very exciting, and we got to see the new building.
Yeah, and we were able to like be with the younger kids.
Yeah, like we took them through there and like we helped them like do the activities that were into the tunnel, and it was really fun.
Yeah, they're very interactive activities. And it's organized by decade, right?
Yeah, so we helped the little kids like when bred to learn like what happened in each decade and how you like help them doing the games and like that.
Very, very cool. Can anybody come see the time tunnel?
Yeah. There's an activity for ex-alumni at CAG. My grandpa and my mom were gonna come, but it's soon, and they were gonna go in the time tunnel.
Right. It lasts until February 28th, the time tunnel. Yeah, so it's limited time only. But yeah, we're going to have a grandparents' day. We're also having a teacher reunion day where teachers from the past are going to come back and check it out. But it's on the 3rd floor of the new middle school building. Everybody's welcome. At the very beginning, there's that little sticker, right? Where you put who you represent, like the parents, ex-alumnos,
Great.
visitor, grade level, students. Yeah, the student one is pretty filled up.
Yeah.
But the parent one, there's not very many stickers up there. So parents maybe could come and check it out. There'll be a couple events this month that it will be open during those events and after them. Like we have a sports morning. So it's going to be open that day, and then parents can go through and families can go through. But pretty cool stuff. You said you saw the new building. You were using the VR technology, so you could put on a VR little, I don't know what you call those, caps.
Golf.
Yeah, and then you can see the new innovation center that's going to be start construction at the end of this school year. Well, not the end of the school year, the end of this year, so December, next big winter break.
And what other like projects are coming up?
So you've seen that we're finishing the roofs of the canchas. Actually, it's high school now. It's not middle school because those classrooms became high school classrooms in January, right? And so we're going to techar, put roofs on those courts and make really nice surface for volleyball and basketball. And so that's the project that's the one that's going to probably finish around May or June. Yeah, they're currently doing it. So there's a big wall around it, and those classrooms are really dark.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll be able to remove the wall and open up the courts at the end of the school year. And then the next project is phase 2, which is the Innovation Center. That probably won't start until next December, but it might start a little bit before that because basically we have to take the auditorium that's there right now, and it's going to be completely dismantled and taken down. And we're going to do 4 sótanos underneath it, 4 parking garages, 4 levels, and then a 2-story innovation center on top. And so we'll probably have a big event sometime this year in 2026 to maybe auction off chairs from the auditorium, or maybe we'll take the floorboards of the stage. Maybe you can carve your promotion in it and buy it at an auction or whatever, as kind of like, so the community can come back, their memories that they have from the McVeigh Auditorium. They can kind of process the loss of that building, but also maybe take a piece of the building with them to their home. And so we'll have that. And then the Innovation Center should take 2 years to build. So you guys won't get it, but you can come back as alumni and check it out. But it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the VR we could see everything, and it looked.
It looked pretty nice, right? Do you like the plaza?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be pretty sweet. But what we want to do right now, we don't want you to miss out. So we want you to have the same exciting programs that the Innovation Center is going to have. And your schedule, we'll see that over the next couple of years, where you'll have more offerings of electives and different types of courses that you can take, and maybe more integrated courses.
Yeah.
So instead of just taking sociales and lenguaje and language arts and English, or language arts and social studies, maybe some of those will be like combined, and they'll be project based, and maybe you go to a teacher for a less amount of time to get foundational knowledge of the project, but then you get to work on your passion projects that takes more time, right? And it's always kind of like mini masters. But think about mini masters if mini masters were like every day. Like, what would life be like?
I think that that would be like actually really positive because when you're doing something that you like, you don't feel like obligated to.
You're connected to it.
Then
You want to learn it for you, right?
And then you like what you go to school to do that, and you're gonna like fully
Because it's of your interest, and then like you're not feeling like, I don't want to do it. You do it because you want to.
Don't do it
Stuff
for,
like that.
you probably don't do it for a grade. You do it for you, right? Yeah.
And it'll probably help, like, as adults, doing these little life projects will help us,
Yeah,
like, see how the future will be.
and it will like increase the grades. I think also because
and they can also help towards your career because if you want to like study something based on that, you already have some previous knowledge.
Right. Are any of you applying for internships this next year?
I want to play.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet.
I'm not sure.
So that's part of it too, is we can build that into the internship so that you can actually try things out. We've got kids that have done internships that really loved what they did and they're going into it in university now. We had other kids that hated it and they were going to major in that in university, but they changed their major. So they saved their parents a lot of money. But that's what it's all about, is that phrase in our mission and vision is meaningful lives for you guys, right? We want you to have meaningful life, and we want your teachers to have meaningful lives. We want to be a community where our life is meaningful. We're giving back. We're helping out Guatemalans and Guatemala. And that's super, super important to CAG. And so if you can have that kind of learning, I think you're right. You don't have to worry about grades because grades just are automatically good because, yeah, you're connected to it. You're in the moment. You're present. You're engaged. So that's what we want to do. So you don't need a new building to do that. You can do that where you're at right now.
I
But
feel like what you said about that life project will really help us bring that mission and vision of CAG to life, because it'll be like not a regular school, but it will be a project that will help us get together as a community and be all happy in school.
right. And the project would include all of your classes, right? It could have social studies, English, math, science.
That sounds really
Yeah, it will be incorporated, but it will be something you're passionate about and maybe something that gives back too, that serves the community. So, so we started talking about Valentine's Day and then we ended up talking about life at CAG and innovation and learning. And learning is really about growing and thriving. And that's what we want for all of you.
yeah.
So do we have any last stuff to say about Valentine's Day tomorrow? Is there going to be like a lot of traffic today after school? Do you think there'll be a lot of traffic?
Yeah.
And then
There's
tomorrow,
probably a lot of Valentine's.
So that's also great about meeting at 1 on Fridays, and the traffic.
Yes.
that's been a nice schedule change, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's better than on Tuesday.
Yeah, because on Fridays it's where it's
It gets chaotic.
I just remembered that I haven't gotten a present from my wife yet for Valentine's Day. Do you have any like suggestions?
Does she like sweets?
She likes chocolate.
something like
Lilies or
Oh, Lilies and Maria. Okay. Those are
probably flowers.
and flowers. Okay. All right. I'll work on it. Hopefully there's some left tonight and tomorrow, right? Yeah, everybody's buying those out, right?
Yes.
There's like a flower shopping from Mexico to Chile,
Okay.
and they're really pretty.
They're really pretty flowers. Okay. Good suggestion, thank you. Hopefully I better do it because then she'll watch this Hornet cast, and if I don't give her a gift, she'll be like, "What happened to you? They gave you great suggestions. Where's my chocolate? Where are my cookies?"
Oh no, this is great.
Those cookies are. Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like chocolate chip or is it like the frosting?
No, it's
Chocolate chip
with
and
like a drizzle over it.
Ooh,
It's a heart shape.
that sounds really good. I might get a box for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to try it out.
Me too.
All right. Well, happy Valentine's Day, right? Should we do? Maybe we should change it up a little bit today and say Happy Valentine's Day, go Hornets.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the carrots.
Interval, where the count off y todo el mundo se va. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Valentine's Day. Go Hornets.